Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how can we use the TruePath to create the XPath for the dynamic wave elements. So as you know, the dynamic wave elements are those elements whose attributes are generated dynamically. That is, for example, the ID, class name, etc. are generated on runtime, and we can't use ID class name as a locator strategy in our Selenium automation code. The straightforward strategy to identify XPath for those elements is to identify an element which is constant on the web page and then use this element as a reference to create the XPath of the target web element. Okay, let me show you. For example, assume the attributes for this text box, the username text box are generated dynamically. Okay, now since all the attributes are generating dynamically, so we can't use the strategy like ID, class name, etc. To identify this element in our Selenium automation code. The best way is to identify, as I told you, to identify a element which will remain constant or which is going constant in the web page. For example, this username. This username will remain. This username label will remain constant, right? And take this as a reference, and with reference to this, identify. We are going to identify the XPath for this text box. Hope you all installed TruePath in your browser. Okay, first of all, let me right click here, right click, and then I go to the inspect so that I can use the drop dev tools options of the TruePath. Okay, now it has generated the XPath for this username. Okay, let me select it. Now the next thing I will do, I'm going to use this Selenium access. Okay, I'm using the following and input. Okay, you can see. How can I know that this is the input? Uh, I need to use this input level. So for that, just go here and try to understand the tag name. So it is, you can see here it is using here input. Okay, so all are using the input. So this give me that the tag names for this text box will start with the input. Okay, now again let me go here, select these options, then just following input. If I select this, you can see it is bringing all the inputs. Okay, means followed by username, it is giving you all the inputs, uh, all the text fields. Okay, since my target wave element is this, so I am going to use the first one. Okay, the another way is saying following siblings and then input. Okay, okay, hope this video will help you identify XPath for dynamic wave elements. Thank you.